everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I'm super excited to film this for you guys because it's about a couple of new palettes that I picked up from Ulta recently. They are both from Morphe. I picked up the 35M palette, which is on my eyes right now, which is this gorgeous palette with all these bold colors. You've got shimmers, you've got mattes, you've got satins, such great finishes, such great pigmentation. I'm super excited about this. Now these retail for either $23 or $24. I'm not exactly sure which, but of course no more than that. Now this one, this Morphe Babe 35M palette is available at Morphe.com and also in Ulta. The other palette that I'm going to show you, the 35V, that one is only available at Ulta. It is an Ulta exclusive palette. But stay tuned because I am going to be doing the tutorial for the eye look that's on my eyes right now using this palette right here. So let me grab the other one. So this is the 35V palette. I will say Morphe improved the packaging quite a bit. It feels much more sturdy. It's a harder plastic. It actually snaps shut, which is really, really nice. This palette's gonna have more jewel tones in it. You've got some warm colors towards the center. You've got some cool tones on this side with some rich, a really rich like dark green color. This shade right here is just like, it's so beautiful. It is a knock your socks off type of duochrome. Let me swatch that on the back of my hand. Like, take a look at this one. It's so beautiful. It's similar, I would say similar to MAC's blue brown pigment, but it's definitely a different undertone to it. Very unique, very creamy and pigmented, very buttery shade. And I have to say the purple in here is outstanding, like outstanding. Look at that, absolutely stunning, stunning purple. I'm just like 2 thumbs up on both these palettes. Definitely worth picking up, worth checking out. Such a great value, such a good like bang for your buck. If you're looking for some bold shades or some standalone palettes to add to your collection, these are just 100% worth it. I have to say I was just really excited when I swatched these in store. I was like, holy cow, these are really, really good. Like, look at these. I'm talking buttery smooth, creamy, pigmented. Let me show you a couple more shades from this palette. Like, check this out. They're beautiful. I had no issues blending or building the colors up. And then you know what? Let me wipe these swatches off my hand and swatch some mattes for you guys as well. Morphe really did a good job. I'm loving the new packaging, the improvements that they made to the formula. Let me just get you a few of the mattes so you can kind of see how the mattes are performing, but they do feel quite smooth. I mean, that's a really smooth matte right there. And then let's do this baby right here. And let's do this baby right here. I mean, check that out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, like fall berry type of tones. I mean, but they build and blend on the eyes with no problem. Let me get just a bit more. So there are 3 of the mattes. Nice, rich, creamy, pigmented mattes. And like I said, a little bit further into the video, you guys are going to check out this eye look. I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys. It's just going to be the eyes, and I'll do the rest of my face and everything off camera so that this video length doesn't get out of control. But I'm really, really loving these 2 particular palettes. I hope, you know, that they keep this up, this formula, this presentation. Now granted, neither one of these palettes have a mirror in them, which is not a deal breaker for me because I do prefer that they keep the price low. So I'm totally okay with these not having a mirror. But wow, so let me give you one more look at this one. And then actually let me swatch a few of the shades for you guys in this palette as well, because this one has some gorgeous purple tones also. I mean, look. Beautiful like jewel tone shades. Oh, I am loving the quality of these. I feel like these are completely different from the initial palettes Morphe released back in the day. I mean, these are just so much better. They have definitely grown and like taken notes and really paid attention and stepped up their game with their formula. Look at that. I mean, purple, you know, purple can be difficult. Some brands, you know, with some much higher price points are on the struggle bus doing purple shadows, and I'm talking purple mattes, purple shimmers, but Morphe has found a winning formula with these shades. I'm really excited about both of these. I definitely recommend them. So just, if you want to see the look that's on my eyes, just keep on watching. All right, so we're gonna take our 35M palette, and then the first color we're gonna tap into is gonna be this one right here. I've got my MAC 224 brush. So I'm gonna get some of that on my brush, tap off the excess, and we're gonna start blending that up into the crease as our transition color. My brows are already done. A little bit more of that. So we wanna blend it through the crease, right up above the crease just a bit, almost to the brow bone. I do dip into this color quite a few times because I want to build up some extra intensity, but it blends out really, really nicely. Pulling it out towards the tail of my eyebrow, taking that up. Make sure the edges are nice and blended. You don't want any harsh lines. And if you don't have a MAC 224, this is the original, this is not the synthetic version, the new one. I do prefer the old one. If you're having a hard time and you're not in love with the new MAC 24, try the BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. It is amazing. I would say it's definitely a dupe for this one. Okay, now we got that all blended out. Next up, I'm gonna take my MAC 217 and I'm going to go into this shade right here and blend that just further down into the crease, right into the socket. Just fill right in there for that socket bone and blend. And go back with that 224 and just soften that up. Next up on a MAC, hold on, 221, I'm going to go into this deeper shade right here that looks like a really dark, like army green color. I'm gonna tap into that. We're gonna blend this right here in that outer V area. See how that's all of a sudden turning very, very smoky? I am tapping off my brush just a bit each time. I know it looks a little messy right now, but trust me, we're gonna clean it up with a bit of a wet wipe line and add lashes. And it's going to totally glam up this green look. All right, and then next, just to further deepen up this crease just a bit more, I'm going to take some of this black shade up here in this corner on that same brush. And right here, just in the very, very outer part of the eye, right there, for that extra smoky effect. Then I'm gonna take a MAC 239 brush, which is just a flat shader brush. You can use your favorite flat shader brush that you have. I'm going to take this shade right here. Oh, hair's a mess. This is a get ready with me, you guys, so this is how bad I look when I'm getting ready. So let me tap into this shade here. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to start packing that all over my lid. I like to pack and smooth it over. I'm taking it up almost to the crease, right there at the crease line. Right there at that crease line. Because I do have hooded eyes and my eyeshadow has a tendency to travel. So I use that as an opportunity just to blend my lid shade just a bit higher. All right. Gorgeous. This shade is so beautiful. I like to press and push just to smooth that out. It helps keep any fallout to a minimum. See that? Press and smooth it out. Take it nice and high, depending on your eye shape. And if you do have hooded lids, sometimes it's good to lay down a nice sticky base underneath your lid shade to kind of keep it from going every which of where. Just really want to smooth that out. Now this shade in the pan, it looks like it has some multicolored glitters in it, but quite honestly, when you apply it to the lid, it comes off just as like a shimmery kind of satiny type of a color. So I'm gonna take that 224 brush one more time and just blend right through the crease. One final time just to clean that up, and then I'm gonna take that 221 and just press it right toward the end of that shimmery shadow, just to kind of blend everything together so it looks more diffused, like a gradient effect. And there it is. All right, now I'm gonna grab a wet wipe and clean up underneath my eye area, and then we'll get the liner and the lashes popped on. All right, so now we've got that under eye area all cleaned up, and I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution liquid liner. This is a felt tip, and I'm gonna use this to line the eyes, make a wing, and then we're gonna be popping on some lashes. So we're gonna be using these babies right here. These are the Miss 3D Volume Lash in the style M301. These are gorgeous. I'm obsessed with Miss Lash. They're so beautiful, such great quality. I get them at my local beauty supply store, but these are available on Amazon. You can find them for anywhere between $3 and $4 a pair, and they are amazing. These are 100% silk lashes, and they are gorgeous and fluttery, and if you take care of them, you can reuse them so many times. So I'm gonna get that popped on, and then we'll get right back to it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I hope it was helpful and you enjoyed the tutorial for this eye look. So many more tutorials to come, I promise. Next, I'm gonna do a neutral glam look that was requested. So stay tuned for that. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care.